good, guys? What's good? What's up? What's up? We're about to get this stream started. Let's go. Haven't been live in like a week. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Just trying to make sure everything's good. The internet's good. Let's hope. Yo, what's good, guys? What's good? What's up, Larry? What's good? What's up, guys? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing day, guys. Let's get it. 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 Yo, thank you guys for being here, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I figured I'd go live. I'm just trying to get the chat here, though. I don't know how to get the... I don't know how I did it last time. Where I got the chat here. Let's go. Pop out. Okay. All right. So, I just want to make sure everything's good. Make sure the voice sounds good. Everything's good. Okay, let me know if it's too loud, too low, how everything's going. What's good, Larry? What's good, Hernan? What's good, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great day. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, guys. A lot of stuff to talk about. I'm going to zoom in my display a little bit. I should have done this earlier. We're going to zoom in. A lot of stuff to talk about, guys. And I figured I'd go live because there's no UFC this week. There's BKFC and some football. I don't know if you guys like football. Who cares about football? But let's look at the pound-for-pound rankings. We know Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilia Topuria is in the works for the future. We'll see what that holds. We'll see how it goes. But let's look at the pound-for-pound rankings. I figured we go through it and we go live for however long. However long, we just let the ball roll. PFL, KSW, LFA, BKFC, and BFL. I don't know what BFL is, but let's go. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all you guys, and I'll do my predictions. I'll do my predictions for PFL. I'm not the best at it, but I'll do my predictions for PFL. And I figured we started off with a bang, guys. I dropped the UFC Saudi Arabia Izzy versus Imavov, and man, you guys have been giving love. Love on top of love. So I figured, how can I repay you guys back? I gotta go live. I gotta go live. Come on, get up, get up, get up. You're tired, get up. You're tired, get up. You're lazy, get up. It's snowing, get up, get up, get up, and work. Let's go. So, I figured we could look at all the cards today. Obviously, we can look at the PFL card. We can look at KSW, LFA, BKFC is my favorite. And then I'll check out BFL, of course. We're going to look at the pound-for-pound rankings. We're going to see how that looks. And, of course, guys, let's go. Let's go. I'm happy to be here, guys. It's cold. I figured I would just be... What would I be doing right now if I'm not live? What would I be doing? I'll be probably trying to sleep or something. So I figured, let's go. Oh, it's snowing where you're at? Dude, there's a bunch of snow outside where I was. So I was like, damn it, bro. I can't. I don't like shoveling. I don't like doing any of that. So I figured I got to do something. Something productive. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so I heard something. This is my first time watching this. I heard something that Merab is number 5. Number 5 in the world on pound-for-pound rankings. Number 5. I'm not going to say anything yet, but that's what I heard. Okay. Oliveira, of course, 15. 14 was Strickland. O'Malley's number 13. I don't know. I can't put Max on top of O'Malley and Oliveira. You can't put Max on top of O'Malley and Oliveira. I know Max defended his belt consecutively, but... Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we know Volk is going to fight Ilia Topuria. This guy is an absolute fucking bum. The day JDM destroys him, we have to put JDM number 10. We have to put JDM number 10. He defended his belt against Colby Covington, and only had one successful title defense, and then he lost his belt. I mean, obviously, he defended against Usman, so he had 2 defenses. 2 title defenses. Defends his belt for the 3rd time, ends up losing. Bad. This guy should be nowhere near the top 10 pound-for-pound rankings at all. Pantoja should be higher in the rankings. He's a dominant champion, and he has dominated flyweight, but who cares? Tom Aspinall's number 1. If John Jones is up there, Tom Aspinall's number 1. Dricus Du Plessis, alright. Dricus, you better hope you don't bruise as easily this time around when we're coming around in the rematch. Did you guys see Dricus' face? And Bilal. Bilal, Shavkat's coming for you, my guy. Shavkat's gonna come for that pause. We got Merab. We got Ilya. Why is Merab number 5? Dude, why is this guy number 5, bro? This guy is a takedown merchant. He can't control you for anything. And he's on EPO. So tell me why is this guy number 5? Look at his injections. You can see the injections on his belly. Alright, let's go. Ilya Tapori. Okay, let's go. Politan Ankalaev is coming for you, my guy. Tom Aspinall is coming for you, my guy. And then Islam. Perfect. 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 I'm just trolling, guys. I'm just trolling. Sleep doesn't help much when it's your soul that's tired. Damn. Damn, my guy. Damn, that's some deep stuff. It's snowing. Dude, I'm surprised. I know it's, I think you're in Texas, right? So it said some people were saying that it snowed for the first time in Texas in a while. So I was like, damn, bro. The fact that it snowed in Texas for the first time in a while means that it's getting cold. I saw something where, like, some vultures were in the air, and when they were flying in the air, they ended up falling out of the water. They ended up falling inside the water because, I don't know. They fell because of the temperature or something. They were falling inside the water. But I got the bookmarks here. I got everything planned out to go over. So we're going to be going over UFC 313. We're going to be going over every single thing. Texas, I can't believe it's cold over there. I can't believe it's snowing, bro. That's rare for it to snow. So I figured I'd get the ball rolling, get this live going, get these things going. And we're going to be talking about UFC 313. Obviously, I could play some UFC later, but I don't know if I'm going to want to play that. We're going to be talking about the UFC officially announced that UFC 313 will take place in Las Vegas on March 8th and is headlined by Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev for light heavyweight title, with a 5-round co-main event being Gaethje versus Hooker. So Gaethje versus Hooker is finally announced, guys. Solid prelims. Right here, when we look, I can zoom in a little bit more if you guys would like. I can make this a little bit bigger. Obviously, I'm going to try to get the chat rolling. The chat will be right here. So let me know if you guys can see this whole thing, and we're going to go over it. So Dana White Contender Series signed Djoran Santos, 10-1, fighting off Brasilia. Brazil debuts Ozzy Diaz. We know Ozzy Diaz is a guy who got knocked out before. And then a middleweight, number 13 flyweight contender, Bruno Silva, is going to fight Joshua Van, number 15, Joshua Van. So this card is looking, if not even better than 212, I think. 312. This card is 313. It's looking 10 times better than 312, which is in Australia. Alex Moreno versus Carlos Leo. We know Carlos Leo lost to Renat Fakardinov. He ended up, I guess you could say he ended up getting robbed. You could say he ended up getting robbed against Renat Fakardinov. Carlos Leo, yeah, and some people even gave the whole... Some people even gave the entire... They gave him 30-27, I think. Sorry, guys. So they gave him 30-27. Renat Fakardinov, I believe they gave him 30-27. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But I believe they gave him 30-27. Not only did they give him 30-27, but a lot of people say Carlos Leo got done dirty. That he got done dirty and he won that fight. So I think he should be able to beat Alex Moreno. We know Mayron Santos Alves is fighting against Francis Marshall. And then Gene Masamoto versus Chris Gutierrez. I think Gene Masamoto should be able to whoop his ass. Chris Gutierrez is a guy who was holding on to Song Yadong. He was holding on to Song Yadong with 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the 5th round in order to lose a decision instead of trying to have urgency to get back up. Chris Gutierrez is like a guy who would rather lose a decision than on the ground, on his back in the entire round, than get up and risk himself getting knocked out. Chris Gutierrez is a guy who cares too much about how he looks in the octagon. Kind of like Payne Talbot. We know Payne Talbot is exactly like that. And if there's a lot of background noise, guys, let me know, guys. Let me know. Amanda Lemos is supposed to face Lasmin Lucindo. We know Lasmin Lucindo. That's going to be a banger fight. Banger strawweight fight. I think UFC 313 is going to be even better. It's going to be even better than UFC 312, in my opinion. Obviously, we have to go over KSW, all of this stuff. So, we're going to go over it. Obviously, we have this, which I have something that plays very good into. Look at this. So today, Usman Nurmagomedov and Paul Hughes exchanged words during their face-off. Right here.
Time. Let's go.
We can do it here.
Few days.
If you want, you can do it here.
Do what?
Whatever you want.
Bro, we're fighting in 4 days. You focus on that day.
I'm focused all day, every day.
You're looking past
Doesn't
me.
matter.
You're looking past me.
Who are you?
Exactly.
Get out of here.
I don't know who Paul Hughes is. I really don't. But I think he's gonna put up a good fight. He's gonna put up a good fight.
Say what?
That's your mistake.
Dude, that would suck, bro. That would suck. Getting your title shot and just getting laughed at. Just getting laughed at. Paul Hughes is legit. He beat AJ McKee and Vucenic. And I know, is Vucenic the same guy who went to like split decision with Guram Kutsaladze? I think Vucenic dropped Guram Kutsaladze in the first round. And then he ended up losing by decision, losing the second and third round. I don't know if that's the same Vucenic, but that dude Vucenic is a demon. Hughes about to add another L on Nurmagomedov. Seems like a lot of Nurmagomedov hate is coming out. And maybe rightfully so. Merab whooped him bad. But I really don't see two Nurmagomedov bros losing back-to-back weekends. Dude, that would be insane. There has to be something in the air. There has to be something in the air if they both lose. But I will say, Usman is huge. I can't wait for him to come to the UFC, if he does. And it's going to be an absolute banger. So now he's in the PFL, because Bellator is no longer a thing. I'm going to look at that card right now coming up. If I can close this ad. But guys, I figured I'd go live, You know, there's a lot of things where sometimes I don't want to go live because I'm like, fuck, I don't really feel like going live. But we have a lot of things to talk about. BKFC, Alvarez versus Jeremy Stephens. Who the F is that guy? We have obviously PFL, and I'm very excited for the Chiefs versus the Bills. I know a lot of people don't care about that, but I'm excited for that. So we see majority Tapology has 87% Nurmagomedov and 13% Hughes. If you're going to go with the challenger, obviously he's undefeated. His one loss being by, what was it, decision? Split decision to Jordan Vucenic. Damn, bro, this guy is ass. Is it? Am I wrong? Am I wrong, or is this guy ass? Jordan Vucenic is, or maybe he's good. But dude, how do you lose to Guram Kutsaladze? I know he got wrestled, but he had that fight in the bag. He dropped him the first round, and then ended up. Damn, did they both lose to each other? That is crazy. I'm not a guy who's from different organizations, but that is crazy. But I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. Paul Hughes is legit. And Vucenic, yeah, Vucenic is probably really, really good. But I really don't see two Nurmagomedov bros losing back-to-back. Facts. PFL, Usman, Nemkov, Kelly, Solimanikov. And damn, there's a lot of OVs. All right, so let's see it. Let's see if we make a parlay. We make a nice little parlay. Usman. We put Nemkov in there. We put Kelly in there, who's Irish. So you're going with the Irish or the Ireland man to beat Magomedov. Damn, majority Tapology's going Kelly too. He just lost by what? To Henry? Okay, so Kelly. And then Ibrigomov. Alright, let's go. And then Salimanov. Alright, let's go. Alright, here he is. And then Akhmaktov. Damn. I can't find that other guy. Alright, that's perfect, though. That's perfect. We already know that is a perfect. Kelly is the public dog, but he's favored on Tapology, so you never know. Eileen Perez was favored on Tapology. Favored. And she ended up winning. You said it, fam. Let's go. Honestly, guys, I think this card is going to be an absolute banger. I know Pick'em is going to go over this with 138 MMA, so that's going to be an absolute banger. I figured I'm gonna make predictions. See how far I go. Vadim Nemkov versus Ante de Hala was canceled, but he is still on the card, so that is perfect. I think Vadim Nemkov should be able to win this fight. Honestly, though, with these guys, damn, this guy's probably a minus 800. I know this guy's a minus 500, 650. I haven't even looked at the odds. I got Nemkov by KO, and maybe, damn. All right, I can't wait till Pick'em and 138 break this fight down, because this is going to be an absolute banger card from top to bottom. Honestly, let me guess. Let me try to guess my most anticipated fight. My most anticipated fight on the entire card. Obviously, we can say that the main event goes the distance, more than likely. But I'm gonna go the co-main event. I think the co-main should be an absolute banger. It's 3 rounds. Majority Tapology is favoring it to end inside the distance. And it should be a good way to start off to get into the main event. You know, if this ends up with a KO, he had a no contest against Corey Anderson. Oh, I think I remember this. Where Corey Anderson actually almost won that fight, right? Or correct me if I'm wrong, but it was a pretty close fight. Or not. I don't know. I have to rewatch that. I got to do tape study. It's in Dubai, so expect a lot of doggies to win. So what time is it at? Is it in the morning? Like, what time would this be at? Oh, 10:30 a.m. Oh. You know what? That's fine. I might have to actually just go. Let's just go. We got to wake up early. There's some fights early. We're going to have to do that for Saudi Arabia. So we got to start learning how to wake up early. Well, I mean, obviously I wake up early, but I got to start waking up even like on Saturday. I got to start waking up early. Krylov is minus 2,500. Holy sh! Where's Krylov? Kavalov. Correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, guys. Correct me. Krylov is a minus 2,500. Cleaver Fernandez is trained at a Nova Unayo and is a BJJ black belt. Saw Cleaver at a plus 1,000 yesterday. Crazy wide line. That could be a major upset. Dude, that reminds me of Hayoni Barcelos versus Payne Talbot. Payne Talbot sold like a dog. He sold like an absolute dog. This guy cannot get up for shh. So there's nothing wrong with sprinkling a dog. Plus 1,000. Nava Unaho is Jose Aldo's gym, by the way. Damn, so that's even better. So the fact that this guy is trained out of Jose Aldo's gym and is a BJJ black belt, it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be an absolute banger fight. Who is that? Kavalov. Right here. Brazil. Damn, so I can imagine how this fight can be a lot closer than people expect it to be. 8-0, 9-1-0. Majority Tapology has this fight to finish inside the distance. Maybe submission is a rarity. But we know Russia versus Brazil. Since the beginning of time, these guys have been going back and forth. We know Politan is going to fight Ankalaev. So since the beginning of time, Russians and Brazilians have been going back and forth. 26 years old, 29 years old. 134 was his latest weight. So is this going to take place at bantamweight or is this going to take place at featherweight? Oh, it's featherweight? That's actually an even banger. 5'7" and 5'7". I'm going to go with Renat. Give me the minus 20. Give me the minus 2,500. Give me the minus 2,500. Honestly, though, this is a banger card. Absolute banger card. I think, let's do it. Let's do a quick prediction. Don't count on me, guys. Don't count on me. All right, so we got the first fight. Mustafa Abada Rashid Neda versus Haider Khan. I'm going to give a quick breakdown. We know United Kingdom versus Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, beautiful. The fact that this guy's fighting in Dubai. This goes to decision, just like Larry said. Majority Tapology favors that this fight actually has inside the distance. I was going to go decision. I was going to go Mustafa by decision. You know what? I'll go by decision. I'm going to go Mustafa Abada Rashid Neda by unanimous decision. I think he should be able to win this fight. Obviously, it should be a banger, but I think it's going to be a lot closer than a lot of people expect it to be. So I'm going to go him to win by unanimous decision. I'll go 29-28 after losing the first round. Now, we're going to slowly go up, but I'll read the chat too. Now, dude, the fact that he's training out of Jose... Oh, it's at 135? So that's better. That's better. The fact that he's competed at 135 before, the other guy's coming from 140. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the other guy's coming from 145 coming down. It should be a better performance. He should be able to win. He's a minus 2,500. Maybe he doesn't fit his price tag. But if he gets a finish inside the distance, maybe you can get a little bit of juice there. And I figured maybe he's a massive favorite. But there's some value. There's some value on him. Let's hope that there's some value on him. I called Islam beating Moicano. You called it, my guy. You called it. I might swerve bet. Hey, dude, that song is fire, bro. You know who put me onto that song? Better MMA. Shout out to that guy. He put me onto that song. I was like, what are you guys listening to? Like, what is this? And then I put in, it's like, I might swerve, and whoa. That song is a banger. So we got John Mitchell versus Solitari, France versus Ireland. It seems like there's a lot of guys from Ireland on this card. A lot of guys from Ireland are going to show up and perform. I do think Ireland has a lot of better athletes than from France. I guess you can't say that in every sport, but if we're going in the sport of MMA, I will say, guys, I think John Mitchell should be able to win this fight. I think it's favored to go the distance, obviously. I got to stop looking at topology because it's going to fluctuate my decision. But 6-0, this guy's like the Ian Gary. This guy's like the Ian Gary of PFL. Correct me if I'm wrong. 155, 6-0, 75-inch reach. His reach is not descriptive here, but I'm going to go with the 9-2-0 guy. His most recent loss was to Jakub Katsuba by KO, punched from the back, control. So we can say that, if he didn't have his back, he wouldn't have finished him. Honestly, I'm going to go John Mitchell, and I'm going to go by unanimous decision. I'll go 29-28. Up the card. Let's go. And you guys got to help me. If I'm on something wrong, if I'm picking something wrong, if my take is completely off, you guys can help me. So right here we see that there's a decision split. I'm assuming it was a draw. And he went to draw with who? Who did he go to draw with? Most recently. Damn. So Palestine versus Philippines. I think this is going to be an absolute banger fight. It looks like it's a journeyman versus a prospect or a guy who they want to be a prospect. He just lost by submission, rear naked choke. This guy just got absolutely fraud checked. Honestly, I'm going to go. Don't count me on this, guys. Don't count me on this. I'm going to go Umar Al-Hassani, and I'm going to go for him to win this fight inside the distance. I don't know if it's going to be submission. Majority Topology has this fight to go the distance. But I'm going to go for him to win this fight inside the distance. He should be able to win this fight inside the distance. This guy fought on Road to UFC. Oh, he fought Kiro Sota. Dude, I should know who this guy is. I should know who he is. If he fought on Road to UFC and failed, I should know who he is. I don't remember that, though. I don't remember that at all. August 24th. I should remember that. But I do not remember that at all. So I'm going to go Umar to win this fight, and I'll go inside the distance. I'll go Umar inside the distance. Fade that one, but Punalis could get it done. Damn. All right, then. I'll keep that noted. Let's go. Up the card. Mira Falzalv versus Akhtamov versus Mike Thompson. Lefty Mike Thompson versus Mirko, like Mirko Krokop. Honestly, I like the name Mirko Krokop. It's a banger. Akhtamov is a lock. So is he heavily favored? He should be heavily favored. Comes from Palestine, or I guess it's Dubai. Correct me if I'm wrong. Versus England, 156, 31 years old. His age is not descriptive here. We know the 5% that are going on Thompson are going by KO or bust. He's either going to win this fight by KO or he's not going to win this fight at all. So it seems like his only chance to win this fight is by KO inside the distance. 7-2-0. Very, very new. Lost to submission, rear naked choke. The grappling is probably his deficiency. Lost by decision here. How many takedowns were in that fight? Dude, I gotta get better at using Tapology as well. But with that being said, Akhtamov, I'll go Akhtamov by KO. I know a lot of people are probably gonna take double chance or by submission. By KO or submission. He's gonna find something. Considering that this guy just got submitted in his most recent fight, 2 years, and won his most recent loss. Prior to that, he's on a 3-fight win streak. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Being Harry Davis, Lucas, And this being all inside the distance. So if you're going to take Mike Thompson, you got to take him with that left hook. I don't know if he's orthodox or if he's southpaw. It seems like that left hand is power. So if you're going to take Thompson, take him inside the distance. If you're going to take Akhtamov, I'd take him by KO or on points. I don't know if they have that double chance, but honestly, submission is very likely. Give me Akhtamov by submission or KO. I'll take him inside the distance by submission or KO. He's going to finish this guy, and he's going to make quick work with him. All right. This card is actually going to be pretty good. This card's going to be pretty good. It's UAE, not Palestine. My bad. My bad, brother. My bad. Wait. I got to figure out why, what's the difference? The triangle? Okay. The little triangle thing is the difference. And this is something that I should know already. I should already know this. So this one is Palestine. This one has to be Palestine, or is this not? Yep, the triangle is Palestine. Okay. Alright, so this, correct me if I'm wrong. We all learn. I'm learning as I go. Palestine versus Russia. Yakub Salimov versus Jara Hussein Al-Selwali. This is going to be an absolute banger fight. 20 wins, 7 losses for the Jara. 0 draws. And versus the undefeated prospect, who just recently come from a no contest groin strike. Accidental, of course, in my opinion. I don't know if it was him that had the groin strike or he was on the receiving end of that groin shot. But I will say, it seems like there's going to be a lot of finishes on this card. On this entire card. It's Jordan, I think. Jordan, the name of the country, is to the right of the flag. Yo, what's good, K? What's up, bro? What's up? Yo, okay. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Also, what country is Jordan? Bro, I sound like a dumbass right now, bro. But what country is Jordan? I didn't even know, or is that a country or like a place? Dude, I sound like a dumbass right now, but I didn't even know that was a place. Jordan. Okay, Jordan. Okay, yeah, it says it right there. Okay, so Jordan versus Russia. You know, I always have to see where they're from. So there's Jordan, Kazma, Palestine, Sudan. Dude, this... Okay. Oh, okay, so it wasn't as clear. Why are they so similar? Okay, that's good. This is a good video that I'm going to watch later. I should be able to watch this video later. It's a country. It's in the Middle East. Okay. Don't worry, G. I never... Let's go, my guy. Let's go. All right, so... With this fight, I'm going to go Salimanov, the Russian prospect, to win this fight inside the distance. He should be bigger than him, obviously, 6'3". He has a better reach. He should have a better reach. It's not descriptive there. And I think he should come in the cage heavier. I think he should come in the cage way heavier. We saw that Merab came in the cage at the same weight as Umar. A lot of these fighters, like Renato Moicano, came in the cage at like 181. And we saw Islam Makhachev came in the cage at like 178. So I think Salimanov should be able to come in the cage a lot heavier. Should be able to feel his presence in the cage. And he should be able to win this fight inside the distance. I'm going to go by KO or submission. I'm going to just take double chance. And I know he could win this fight by decision if it gets sloppy, if it gets ugly. But a guy like this, Jada, I'm assuming he's gotten knocked out before in the past. And as of recently, straight left hand and hammer fist in round 1. Sorry for the ads, guys. I'm sorry for the ads. Remfor, right cross, round 2. He got TKO'd in 2 of his most recent losses. His 3rd most recent loss, he got TKO'd as well with a knee. And then Magomed Almalatov with a right hook in round 1. So it seems like this guy gets finished a lot. His most recent loss that he didn't get finished in was in 2019. So with that being said, guys, this guy's gonna get pummeled. I think Salimanov should be able to get the KO and should be able to win this fight inside the distance. If not, maybe sneak in a little submission. The neck should be open for him. Let's go. Up the card. Those Middle Eastern flags are so confusing. Yeah, dude, I gotta watch this video. I'm watching this video after. Once this stream ends, I gotta get to work and I gotta start watching these flags. Because a lot of these fighters, even in the UFC, are gonna be competing from a lot of these different places. So I should know that already. Why do they always shave the mustache? Is it to stop the sweaty upper lip? Yeah. I don't know. Actually, I don't. That's true, bro. That's actually true. Sometimes the doggies, they shave the mustache and they don't. Yeah, he did shave the mustache. Dude, that's actually kind of crazy. I didn't even notice that. Up the card, up the card. Tariq Suleiman. And correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. And now it says it at the bottom. Shout out to Larry. I didn't even know this. It shows us. I can make this screen bigger. Let me know, guys. All right, so I think it's religious thing for Muslims. Oh, okay. Thank you, No Chill. Thank you, my guy. Let's go, No Chill. Shout out to No Chill, guys. Go show his channel some love. This guy's an absolute banger. He's an absolute banger, and I can't wait, bro. I can't wait for who you're gonna pick for Israel Adesanya versus Imavov. I cannot wait. So let's go. Up the card, Tariq Suleiman. And correct me if I'm pronouncing anything wrong, or if you guys have any takes, put them in the chat, because I'm not good with PFL. Ahmed Sami. So we got Egypt versus Syria, 13-8 versus 11-4-0. With this being said, Uselyis, his most recent loss was 10 months and 3 weeks ago. Prior to that, he beat Adam by KO, and then prior to that, he won by submission. And I think he's doing fairly good. But I will say this guy's from Dubai. A lot of people are saying that a lot of people are favoring the Dubai to win. 35 years old to 30, 187 to 187, 6-0 to 6-0. Majority Tapology has Sami to win this fight inside the distance. But I will say, okay, sorry guys, I'm not trying to fucking dox myself, but let me just look at this. Okay, so he's a finisher. He's a guy who finishes inside the distance. So he finishes a lot of fights inside the distance. They are emulating Prophet Muhammad, where they advise to cut the mustache and keep the beard to demonstrate devotion to faith. Damn, it's considered a sign of piety. Damn, dude, I didn't even know that, bro. Bro, that's actually very interesting to tell, bro, because you can see a lot of doggies that don't have their mustache, and if it's a sign of respect, and it's a beautiful sign of respect, guys. So with that being said, it seems like this guy finishes a lot of fights inside the distance. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a mix of submissions, that being punches, arm bars, round 3, round 2, punches, rear naked choke. He has a beautiful rear naked choke. Can win a split decision as well. Wins a decision, has the cardio, should be able to implement his wrestling, and should be able to maybe get a ground and pound win. But I will say, what does this guy get finished with most? What is his deficiency? Grappling. Marvin Vettori beat him in ADXC, which is very interesting if Marvin Vettori is able to out-grapple you. Will Fleury, Jusila Ferreira, decision. It seems like he's pretty tough, though. He's pretty tough. Other than his round 1 KO in 3 minutes to Muhammad, it seems like a leg injury. Could say that's a fluke. It seems like this guy's pretty tough. I'm going to go Sami, and I'm going to go Sami by decision. I'll go Sami by decision. It seems like this guy is tough as nails. Damn, they got goofy rules. All respect, though. Dude, chill, bro. But I'm gonna say, with that being said, guys, we're almost done. We're gonna be slowly working up this way on the card, and we're gonna be almost done with this card, and we're gonna be breaking down the next stuff that I have set for the next segment. So where are we? Renat versus Kai. I should have titled this PFL Breakdown. I literally should have titled this the PFL Breakdown. We're almost done, though. So here we go. Renat versus a guy who works in Jose Aldo's gym or trains in Jose Aldo's gym. We know that this is going to be a very competitive fight. Russia versus Brazil. Since the beginning of time, these guys have been going back and forth. I will say Kai Love inside the distance. I'm not going to take submission. I'm going to take him by KO on points if you have that double chance. I like the double chance. This fight's going to take place at 135. He's made it 135 before. Should be able to make 135 again. We'll see how tough this cut is for Fernandez. He's 5'7". He should be able to make this cut. Probably like a 20-pound cut. I will say Renat should be able to find the right cross. But I'm going to go Renat. I'll go Renat by KO on points. Let's go. Marvin the Martian ran a grapple clinic on him. And who has Marvin Vettori grappled recently, like to the point where they couldn't get up? Kevin Holland as of recent, but as of recently, bro, I can't remember anybody who Marvin Vettori has grappled. Maybe Roman Dolidze, but not even there. It was a striking department which carried him to success. We have Ibrahim, correct me if I'm wrong, Ibrahimov versus Kenny Makona. And we know majority typology is going Ibrahimov. If you're going Kenny, you're going to go Kenny by decision. Seems like majority typology is favoring him to go the distance, favoring that this fight's going to go the distance. His most recent fight, he lost by decision in Bellator. In RIP Bellator, guys. This is why I'm doing this, by the way. The fact that Bellator is not here no more, I know a lot of people are feeling bittersweet. And some people love Bellator. Some people grew up watching Bellator. So we have to show our respect, and we have to make sure that this organization, PFL, doesn't get cut. We need to show love to PFL. We need to show love to different organizations, because, or else we're going to have a monopoly with the UFC. Ibrahimov W. But what are you going to do? Inside the distance? No, right? By unanimous decision or submission? I guess we take him by submission or on points. We'll take him by submission or on points, Ibrahimov. And the fact that we're going to take him by submission or on points, or if you don't have the double chance, let me know. But if, to get a little bit more value, if there's a little bit of props that you want, I like the over 2.5 if you have that. And give me Ibrahimov by unanimous decision. I'll take him by decision. I will say, though, he's 8-0. A lot of these guys with this new record, I mean, you can't even say it's a new record when he's been fighting since he was a little kid. He's been pro since 2019, so this is not even a new record. This is him marinating his record. I think Ibrahimov should be able to win this fight, and I'll go by 29-28 unanimous decision after losing the first round because Kenny's explosive. I'm assuming, just looking at this guy seems like he's a first-round starter. Me just looking at this guy, I feel like this guy starts off fast in the first round. First round ground and pound. First round guillotine choke. First round triangle choke. So if you're going to take this guy, take him inside the distance or no action. If you have that. He has a beautiful Darce choke. We know Islam is the best with that Darce choke. He has very good submissions. Kimura round 1. Triangle choke round 2. This guy's going to be throwing up submissions off of his back like if there's no tomorrow. So maybe a fight ends by submission, but I think he should be able to nullify all of the submission attempts. And I'm going to go Ibrahimov by unanimous decision. Let's go. Now this is the first Ireland favored fighter to win this fight. Not the one that's like going to win the fight, but the first favored guy from Ireland to win this fight. On all of Tapology, we see majority Tapology. When we look at all of this, the first guy from Ireland that is favored on Tapology is Kelly. So when we look at him, he's on the main card. A lot of people are having high expectations for this guy. So this is going to be an absolute banger fight. Kelly versus Magomedov. And I think a lot of people are thinking Kelly should be able to win this fight. What I heard earlier is this is the public dog. Nathan Kelly is the dog and the public dog. Majority Topology is favoring him to win this fight. This is almost like an Eileen Perez versus Carol Rosa type situation. Yeah, Delizze was all striking and embarrassingly close. He did take down Costa and Izzy a little bit, but did nothing with it. Yeah, dude, I don't know how he ate that head kick against Paulo Costa. That was crazy. Not gonna lie, I don't understand the PFL. Nemkov, I thought was a big name and just fought Yoel, but is fighting some fat bum UFC rejected from 10 years ago that is coming off of a loss. Yeah, maybe they're trying to build him up, though. I will say there's a lot of hype for this card. I will say. Okay, I think they are giving Nemkov a layup so they can win, so he can win in impressive fashion and call out Ngannou. Damn. Okay, we're going to break that down. So that would be perfect because we know that there's nothing left for Francis Ngannou. We know he'd just be running Ferreira. So with that being said, it's going to be an absolute barn burner if we can get Nemkov versus Francis Ngannou. That's going to be an absolute banger. All right, so Nathan Kelly, I'm going to go with the public dog, guys. I'm going to go with the public dog. 27 years old. He's very young. Reminds me of an Ian Gary. 145, 5'8", 68-inch reach. Almost a mirror match. He kind of reminds me of Ian Gary in Cage Warriors. When he was in Cage Warriors. When Ian Gary was in Cage Warriors, seems like he gets ground and pound, rear naked choke, arm triangle choke, elbows, ninja choke, rear naked choke. So he has very good BJJ. His rear naked choke is beautiful. His triangle choke is beautiful. Round 1, round 2, ground and pound. Majority of his finishes are by round 1 or 2. He's not going to get a round 3 finish in my opinion because it's not likely or it's not like his caliber. I will say Magomedov, I don't know if he's going to try to wrestle. A lot of finishes as well. But majority Tapology has this fight to go the distance. So I'm gonna go Kelly. I'm gonna go Kelly to win this fight by unanimous decision. Let's go. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. And then we got this card right here, guys. Vadim Nemkov versus Tim Johnson. It's one of those fights where it's an absolute... Let's see. Let's hope Nemkov can get a first-round KO, second-round KO, and fight Francis Ngannou, guys. I'm going to go Nemkov. I'm going to go Nemkov by unanimous decision. And I'm going to go... No. I said Nemkov by unanimous decision. I'm going to go Nemkov, and I'm going to go Nemkov by KO. I'll go Nemkov by KO round 1 or 2. Let's go. 76-inch reach. The 2-inch reach advantage could be a factor. 40 years old, though. The last guy who was 40 years old who won was Hayoni Barcelos. And I'll go Nemkov. Let's go Nemkov. Let's go to fight Francis Ngannou. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. Yeah, bro, he's going to wrestle. Okay, let me read this. See, so confused because I thought PFL was like a bracket where you go up and up. I know they reduced the prize pool too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they reduced the prize pool. They reduced the prize pool from 1 million. I think it's like a little bit less now. Magomedov, I don't know if he's gonna wrestle. Be for real. Yeah, facts. Dude, you can't be Magomedov and not wrestle. You can't be Magomedov and not wrestle. Yeah, PFL is weird as fuck. It usually a league, but some big names don't do it now that Bellator fell out. All fighters are in PFL now. You know, I kind of like that, but I know guys like Patricio Pitbull, guys who have had like issues with Bellator, they probably just want to go to UFC. Like a guy like Patricio Pitbull, he's probably like, I just want to go to UFC. I'm done. I don't want to be here. These guys did me dirty. Why would I be here? And I could definitely see why a lot of people would hate the transition from Bellator to PFL. But I think it's a good addition. And I think it should be able to save the organization. If it doesn't, if PFL's done, then it's done. But I remember being in Dave & Buster's. And just being in Dave & Buster's, Bellator would be on all day. Bellator. So, since like 2010, I know a lot of people have been loving Bellator. So there's some diehards out there, some real diehards. With this fight, Usman Nurmagomedov versus Paul Hughes, we know majority of Tapology has this fight to go the distance. They want to go to the UFC because they are taking pay cuts. Damn. So they don't have the original contract that they had, is what I'm trying to assume. I'm assuming that they don't have the official contract. Like, they're allowed to take a pay cut because they're in a different organization, I guess. So with this being said, we know Usman has went to decision. Other than Benson Henderson, he was able to finish him in round 1. Chris Gonzalez, he finished him in round 1. And this was prior to him getting to the title. I will say, when he gets to the title, he fights like a champion. I'm going to go by submission on points. I'll go Nurmagomedov. Let's go Nurmagomedov, and let's go by submission on points. I think he should be able to finish this fight inside the distance, and he should be able to put a stamp on this fight. Because if he's not able to finish this fight, if he's not able to finish a guy like Paul Hughes, it's just going to be another boring decision in my opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong though. A guy like Paul Hughes should be able to bring everything. He finished Bobby King. He finished Fabiano Silva. He beat AJ McKee by split decision. I remember a lot of people were saying robbery. Maybe it wasn't a robbery. He deserves a title shot now. He beat Jordan Vasenik, who he avenged that loss to because he lost by split decision to in Cage Warriors. So that's a beautiful win. He beat Morgan Charrier, who we know that this guy went with to life and death with Chepe Mariscal. The fact that this guy went life and death with Chepe Mariscal, is this guy as good as I thought he was? I don't know. He's a beast though, especially in the octagon. What was his most recent fight? Gabriel Miranda ended up finishing him in the second round. Beautiful finish at UFC Paris, UFC Fight Night. Beautiful. In my opinion, I thought he won that fight against Chepe Mariscal. I thought he won that fight. But they did my boy dirty. Beautiful win. I think Paul Hughes should be able to be tough. I think he should be able to defend off first submission attempts. I think it's going to be a late round submission. I'm going to go submission. And I'm going to go late round submission. I'm going to go third, fourth, or fifth submission. Third, fourth, or fifth round submission. They want to go to the UFC because they're taking pay cuts. And that sucks. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. Just notice there's technically Oliveira versus Nurmagomedov on the next UFC card. Yeah, kinda. I know Oliveira, we're going to talk about it right now. We're going to get into it. Oliveira wants to fight Justin Gate. No. Oliveira wants to fight Max Holloway. He wants to fight Max Holloway. And that's going to be an absolute barn burner. That's going to be a banger fight. PFL don't make enough to cover the salaries for both Bellator and PFL fighters. Dude, so I'm going to... Dude, I guess you can't leave because you're under contract, but... I guess do something like Holly Holm. Like, try to act nice and then try to leave. I guess you won't be able to leave no matter what. But with that being said, guys... I'm going Usman to win, and I'm going to go third, fourth, or fifth round submission. I think Paul Hughes is going to have a lot of energy in the first and second round. And I think it's going to be a late finish. It could go the distance. He's gone the distance a lot. I'll go by submission on points. Let's go. Let's go. So now let's look at my bookmarks. By the way, guys, thank you guys for being here, guys. It's a little bit of a slow day. But I gotta go live. No matter what, I have to go live. I have to go live. I gotta boost the channel. PFL don't make enough to cover the salaries. I agree. Thank you for sharing that, my guy. Hyped for it. Though, Vinicius. Oh, yeah, the Vinicius Oliveira versus Said Nurmagomedov. Yeah. Hell yeah. Tape study was like playing Forza Bob and weaving my head. Dude, there's this type of kick that Vinicius Oliveira does. It's like a very unique kick. A kick that is very different. And it's like, I don't know what type of kick it's called. It's used in soccer as well. I know a lot of people know the name of this kick, but I don't. But it's like a nice little kick, like a little fancy kick. He hit it with Ricky Simone. It was a beautiful kick. I think he should be able to... that's going to be a barn burner. I went Said Nurmagomedov by decision. But he could win that fight. He's shrinking as a dog. The money's coming in on his side. Most Bellator fighters go through the process of renegotiating. And in that new contract, they are taking a pay cut. So that's why they are looking to leave, which makes sense. Rabona kick. Thank you, my guy. I knew you knew what it was, bro. I knew you knew what it was. Thank you, my guy.
With Wells Fargo Premier.
This is an absolute beautiful kick. Beautiful kick. By the way, guys, I'm on OBS, so I can do so much more now. So I also need to get the hang of streaming.
Step-by-step tutorial on the Rabona kick.
Dude, that is sick. So we're just going to look at the mechanics. We're going to look at the mechanics of the kick. So this is like an in-depth breakdown. The run-up.
Now,
I don't want to get copyright strike, so I'm muting it. But he comes from the angle. Dude, the way Oliveira was able to hit this on Ricky Simone, I know it probably does no damage, but he won that fight just from that kick. Like, Ricky Simone will never be able to throw a kick like that. Alright, can you kick the ball, sir? Bro, beautiful kick. That's a beautiful, by far one of my favorite kicks. Dude, this guy is good. This guy can hit the crossbar. Crossbar challenge. And he scoops the ball with his foot. Damn, crossbar. He hit the crossbar. Damn, this guy is a demon. In the UK, we call it Rabona. Might be so. Damn, you called it too. Rabona kick, Rabona kick. You guys all know what it is. Common football move. The amount of times I tripped on gravel falling to this when I was younger. Yeah, dude, it's a beautiful move. I tried it, but I was never good at it. I was never good at completing this kick. This kick is beautiful, though, in my opinion. Let's go to the bookmarks. So, there was something with the weight. Oh, right here, look. Oliveira wants to fight Max Holloway at International Fight Week. Are you guys accepting this if you're Holloway? Dude, this is a fight that I wouldn't want to see because of the amount of I like both of them. These are both of my favorite fighters. Oliveira, Max Holloway. I think Oliveira would whoop his ass, though. Correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe Max Holloway beats him again. He beat him the first time. But, damn. That would be an absolute banger. It's a nice move, yes. There's also a vid of Poatan checking leg kicks with a Rabona. Oh, damn. Alright, I saw Poatan sparring or practicing grappling. Let's look at it. That was Poatan grappling, practicing grappling. By the way, I don't think Leon Edwards should be in the top 10 pound for pound. I really don't. Obviously, his win over Usman was beautiful, but I really don't. Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway. Ilia Topuria versus Volkanovski. Beautiful fight. So we know UFC 313. When is UFC 313? It is... Sorry, guys, for the clicking. Sorry. UFC 313 right here. So it's going to be Saturday, the 8th of March. The 8th of March, Saturday, UFC 313. So with that being said, January, February, he has 2 months and a half, I guess 2 months, to train his ass off to defend those takedowns. I'm going to mute the music just because I don't want to get copyright. But a guy like Poatan has always been pretty good at defending takedowns against the cage. But out in the open is a whole different ball game. So the fact that he's able to like hold his own, he always goes for a guillotine though. Against Yuri Prohashka, he went for a guillotine. It's almost his in the first fight. It's almost like his bread and butter. He goes for a guillotine in order to defend the takedown. Said Nurmagomedov does this as well. He just goes for a guillotine, but he always hits it. This guy's taking his back. He tries to go for a Grammy roll. A Grammy roll is not going to work at light heavyweight, in my opinion. I think you're too big for that. I mean, it worked. It worked. He's going for an arm bar. Dude, if I'm on Live, bro, there's so much there's so much study to be doing. But I think Poatan should be able to land that left hook. There's a vid of Poatan. We can look for it right now. Charles would submit him, in my opinion. I hope so. I would hope so. I like Batista's check, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, when he lifts up his leg. Right? But Batista, he goes like, he was fighting Ricky Simone and he lifts up his leg, I think. He puts it back or something. Like a little unique. I like Batista's check. Not gonna lie, I know he's a prick because of Aldo fight, but I love the little Mario jump over the leg kick. Let me see if I can find it. I know what you're talking about. Damn, bro, he actually messed up Ricky Simone bad. I'm not going to be able to find it. But damn, bro, he actually messed up Ricky Simone bad. Dude, he did Ricky Simone dirty, bro. He did Ricky Simone dirty. All right. So Dustin as well loves that ghillie threat that's never threatening. Yeah, honestly, I guess until Benoit Saint Denis. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Bro. Dude, who remembers this person, bro? Bro, just looking at this person, it gives me a whole throwback. Like, it gives me a whole throwback of, like, the beginning. The beginning of Shama. I can't believe this was a thing. I cannot believe this was a thing. He's good at grabbing that underhook. He's going to need it. Not going to lie, this is bad. His hips are terrible. Yeah. He's too stiff. He looks like a fish out of water on the ground. And he's just now practicing. Or maybe he's been practicing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, so these are the fighter payouts. Supposedly. So right here, these are the fighter payouts. I could probably make this bigger if you guys want. Sorry, it's like not all the way in the way of the. I mean, sorry, there's no background. Put the chat right here. The UFC payouts. So Makhachev supposedly got 2,200. This is fake. 3 Bitcoin. This is fake. Dude, I thought it was actually real. Never mind. I bookmarked it for no reason. Alright, so this card is going to be absolutely stacked. I think I might do an in-depth breakdown on this card. I got Eddie Alvarez to win this fight inside the distance. I got Ben Rothwell to win this fight inside the distance. And then I'm going to go Starling. I like the name Starling. I think she should be able to win this fight. Obviously, Rawlings is a beast. But I don't really know too much about BKFC. I just like to watch it. We're going to look at Merab's cardio. We know that this guy has some of the best cardio in the game. Okay, try to hold your breath. I'm going to try to hold my breath for the same time that he's holding his breath. I'm going to try to hold my breath for the same time he's holding his breath. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Dude, that guy is a demon. That guy is an absolute demon. Yo, what's good, Grimy? Let's go, my boy. Let's go. Oh, yo, that guy is an absolute demon, bro. That guy is a demon. He's AI with the braids. Dude, oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, dude, especially like the moving, it doesn't count. Like I'm not in the water, I'm not moving, so I can't, that is impressive. That is impressive, bro. Shout out to Grimy, shout out to Kay, shout out to Larry, shout out to Hernanov, guys. You guys are an absolute best. Let's go. So we see Theo Von. Theo Von's an absolute demon. Usman, obviously Usman scoffs at why Islam Makhachev is not facing Bilal Muhammad. Why is Usman not facing Bilal Muhammad? Why? I mean, why is Islam not facing Bilal Muhammad? That's what he's saying. Sorry, guys. I was holding my breath for too long. You think that's crazy? Check out the water polo guys. Hold their breath. They go for like 8 minutes, right? Or like 10 minutes or dude. I've always tried that. Like, I've always tried to swim the entire pool underwater. And that is impressive. That is impressive. There's some very, very like crazy techniques that some people have, like competing underwater. Or the dancing chicks underwater. Dude, I'm losing my voice just holding my breath. So I can't imagine. I can't. Dude, my bad. My internet's. Let me know if my internet's lagging a little bit or if it's good. But let me just blow my nose for a little bit. Yeah. So we know Alex Volkanovski is going to fight Ilya Topuria. I wish it was Movsar Evloev, to be honest. Guys, let me know if I'm lagging a little bit, guys. Let me know. It's telling me that it's a little bit off. Let me know. The water dancing chicks, let's go. Yakub Salimanov in PFL trains with Hamza. Don't fade him. He's a minus 223 right now. Let me see. Let's see. By the way, thank you for helping me with the flags, bro. Thank you for helping me with the flags. Dude, I would have been guessing on every single flag, calling every single flag the same one. Let's see. So don't fade him. Let's see. Yakub. Is this on this card? Is he on the main card? Yakub. I don't know if he's from Chechnya. Nice. Nice from Chechnya. Yakub. Thank you, my guy, by the way. Thank you, my guy. W. Yakub. Dude, is he on this card? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is he on this card or is he, or am I like passing him? Yakub. Who you got? Royval versus Cop. I'm gonna go Cop. I'm gonna go Cop. Hang on. Am I lagging, guys? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so I got Cop. I got Manel Cop. Let me know if I'm lagging, guys, because my internet's probably gonna fail me a little bit. But are you talking about KSW? Correct me if I'm wrong, my guy. I'm just gonna check if my internet's good. Let me just check. I think the fight got canceled. Fuck. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure I'm not lagging. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, frail and foldable. Damn. No. Royval is good. Royval is good, bro. By the way, thank you, Hernanov and K, for remembering the kick. A beautiful kick. I'm definitely gonna try to practice this. Most definitely. I'm probably gonna bust my ass, but it's still on Bet Online. But yeah, it's canceled. I just checked on Tapology. No. Wait, so that means there's only 10 fights now? Oh, there's only 10 bouts now. Bro. Alright, I gotta watch this card. I have to watch this card. I have to watch it. Damn. We just broke that fight down. We literally just broke that fight down. Yakub. Yeah, this is the guy who they asked me, why does he have his mustache shaved? And you mentioned something that I never knew before. So that's actually crazy. Damn, Yakub at a minus 233 would have been crazy. I hope they can find another matchup, right? At least. Hopefully they can find another matchup for him. That was a good matchup. Very good matchup. Damn, I was actually going to do tape study. Damn. I'm still going to do tape study, though. But let's go. Up the card, up the card, up the card. Well, how are you guys feeling about this card? Obviously, it's a week away. Let me try to see if I can get some more bookmarks. Some more things. Fortnite. Oh, right here. This was beautiful. Obviously, I have to scroll all the way back down to get to the second page again. But this was beautiful. So Team Merab went 2-0 at UFC 311. They both beat undefeated fighters. In Mayun Gafurov took Rinya Nakamura's O, and Merab took Umar Nurmagomedov's O at 18-0. I think you guys saw this, right? They crashed my parlay, but yeah. Gafurov is good. Gafurov is good, bro. Said Nurmagomedov finished him in a submission. But Gafurov is good, bro. He hurt his leg. He's on crutches. I hope he has a fast recovery. And look at this guy right here. I hope he has a fast recovery, and I hope he comes back and wins. Lucky 8 ball. W, bro. I'm happy for Mayun Gafurov. I called Mayun and still didn't bet on it. Damn. I know Larry got him at a plus 500, I think. He got him at a plus 500 if I'm not sure. You DM me something, bet. I'm going to look at it right now. Yakub was an absolute lock. Yeah, you said it. You said it earlier. You said he was a lock. Dude, that was actually funny. I like how we broke the fight down and it got canceled. I mean, foldable, like he's throw around. Yeah, and he broke his arm bad against Manel Cop. Against Moreno. Against Brandon Moreno, something happened to his arm. Or something. But he ended up beating Brandon Moreno, but I know what you're trying to say. Like, he's not durable. I do think he's tough and hard. Rock put out to slow down. Yeah, fair, bro. Bro, I got... Oh, let's check what Hernanov said, but I'm going to check it right now. Let's see. Let me just open on this tab. What did you say? You said, let's see, my guy. Bro, I got Gafurov at plus 500 live the first 2 minutes because I saw Rinya wasn't shooting. Rinya's only path to win was takedowns. It's like he sold that fight. Yeah. Yeah, he got a little nervous or something. Or cold feet. He got like cold feet. By the way, W Hernanov. How do I make this bigger? Oh. Okay, I'm going to show a little bit. Let's hope I don't get copyright. Please. Yo, what's good? Yeah, what's good, Robert G? Yeah, I'm figured I'm going to try to find a little time slot. Maybe every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I'll take the shift. I had Rinya parlay, though, which hurts. Bro, I'm happy you got him at a plus 500. I think you said something in the chat to pick him, and I was like, fuck it, let's go. And I did it too, but I put him in a parlay, and I shouldn't have put him in a parlay. Alright, please no copyright strike. Please no copyright strike. He says Pereira KO. He's saying Pereira KO. Sorry, Hernanov, I can't show the whole thing. But this is what Hernanov sent me. W Hernanov. W Hernanov. Yo. Damn. Dude, I like it when his kids are happy. Dude, that was a sick edit. I'm going to play the music. I want to play the music, but... Dude, that is a sick edit. Holy... Bro, that is a sick edit, bro. I know Politan is plus money right now. Some people are taking Politan at plus money. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's perfect. If you want Politan at plus money, I do think he'll be a bigger dog going into the fight. I think he's going to be a plus 150. Or maybe not. Maybe not. But we'll see. Did you guys see this with Marlon Chito Vera?
You guys got into a fight.
Yeah.
You would win?
I think I can if I want.
Like, what would you do if I came up to you right now and I was like, yo, check it?
I
can't show that. I cannot show that, bro. But bro, Chito Vera is a demon. Bro, Chito Vera, I remember they robbed his house when he fought O'Malley at 299. And I was like, dude, come on, bro. Why would you do that? I'll never bet on an Asian fighter on road to UFC prospect again. No. No. What about Ming Shi? Or nah, she's not a road to UFC. Come on. We can't say that. Come on. She's road to FC. I mean, come on. Yeah, fuck it. I guess that's a new rule. That's a new rule from now on. The new rule is no road to UFC. I put him in my 6 best bets. And once he lost, I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck. I hope Grant Dawson doesn't lose. I hope he doesn't lose. And I got scared. My BBG Shi. Ming Shi. Let's go, Ming Shi. So I'm trying to find more content, guys. I'm going to open a new tab. I'm going to open this new tab here, though, because you guys know what happened last time. I was looking up Nina Drama, and somebody... I don't know why, dude. Nina Drama always gets me in trouble. Alright. I'm trying to find something funny. Oh, fuck. I got out of it. Right here. Oh, I hope it loads, please. No, not Fortnite. You guys want to see me play Fortnite? No, I'm not going to play Fortnite. Let's go, Shi. Let's go, Ming Shi. All right, so this is the card for UFC 312. Duplessis versus Strickland. Duplessis versus Shane Strickland, #1 versus the champion. Zhang Weili versus Tatiana Suarez. Justin Tafa versus Tyson Teixeira. Teixeira's making his UFC debut, and he's on the main card. Sorry, guys. Somebody said that I have a bad acid. Somebody said I have a bad acid reflex. And I was like, damn, bro, that's facts. Bro, that's fucking facts, bro. I keep burping. So, that's facts. Tyson Teixeira making his UFC debut on the main card is facts. Number one bull. Number one bull. By the way, Moneyline was lit yesterday. Moneyline, Sharps Live. I was just chilling back and just a little tired, but That was fun, bro. It was fun. So I figured, I guess I'll take the Tuesday shift. Jimmy Crute versus Rodolfo Bellato. Jake Matthews versus Francisco Prado. Dude, Jake Matthews lost to Darius Flowers, bro. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Who the fuck loses to Darius Flowers? Or did he? Oh, he beat him. Okay, he beat him. But dude, Darius Flowers is a guy who... I don't know about this guy. He might get cut from the UFC. This guy might get cut from the UFC. All right, I thought Jake Matthews lost him. Oh, Petrino's son? Who's Petrino's son? Dude, Petrino's a fuck. Who just knocked out Petrino, bro? He just got knocked the fuck out by somebody. Dude, I'm off today. You guys can call me a casual today, cause I am off. Wait, no, let's try to remember it. I'm not gonna look at the chat. Let's try to remember who Vitor Petrino lost by KO to. I know you guys already have the name. It's the guy who fuck, I can't fucking remember. It's the fuck. Dude, I can't look at the chat. Don't look at the chat. Vitor Petrino. Dude, it was some weird ass guy. I'm just gonna look it up, fuck it. Dude, it was some dude, if I look at it, I'm gonna know who it is already. He just got knocked out by Dustin Jacoby, dude. Oh, I should have known that. Oh, I should have known that, bro. I gotta take quizzes. I gotta take UFC quizzes. I know they were doing UFC trivia. On Idaho Skatesman. Hank the Tank. And fuck. I did good there, but dude, I gotta remember this. Dustin Jacoby. I gotta remember this. Palestine. I gotta remember the flags. I gotta remember everything. I gotta take more notes. I gotta be more on point. Let's go. You guys are on point. Can't believe you thought Jake lost to Flowers. Man, he had a good fight with Michael Morales. I don't know. He was just staring at Michael Morales. I mean, true. Oh, I'm a casual right now. I woke up today like a casual. Bellator is Petrino's son. Oh, Bellato. Yeah, Bellato. Dude, oof. I'm off today. Let's catch up. Bellato and Crute on the main card is BS. Facts, my guy. Facts. Dude, oh my... I can't believe I couldn't remember that. I can't believe I could not remember that. Dustin Jacoby is an absolute demon. Rodolfo Bellato on Contender Series. Damn. So he went from fighting on Contender Series to... Oh, he did beat Ihor Potieria. Is this guy cut from the UFC? I saw something where he he fucking... Sorry for cursing, guys, but he he was dancing on Shogun Rua. Obviously, everybody knows that. But he shouldn't have gotten cut. Obviously, he lost to Michel Pereira, he lost to Cesar Almeida, he lost to Marco Tulio. But he should not have got cut. I think they just didn't like him. If Tony Ferguson is still in the UFC, he should not have got cut from the UFC. But who cares? Who knows? I'm not the UFC. Read my Crute Bellato comment. I got you. Sorry, guys, if I'm a little off. Crute, a good chance against Bellato. He's dumb as F. Food for a smart yet weak fighter to get a sub. Okay, so you got Crute. So you think Crute can win this fight by maybe unanimous decision. Alright, so let's look at it. Alright, so when we look at this fight, let me go on Tapology. Forget UFC Saudi Arabia. We're going to UFC 312. We're going all the way to Australia, boys. Aussie. Alright. Jimmy Crute versus Rodolfo Bellato. Majority Tapology has Bellato to finish his fight inside the distance. Fuck. But you're saying he should be able to survive. I know he retired after the Alonzo Menenfield fight. And I was typing. I was like, Jimmy Crute went to life and death with Alonzo Menenfield. But I didn't even spell his fucking name right. Let's see the chat. BKFC picks. Let's do it. Bellato sucks. Oh, but he has more momentum. Look, he has more momentum, though. Come on. He's Petrino's son. But let's hope Petrino's son can maybe get the job done, or are we on Jimmy Crute? He beat Ihor Potieria. Hasn't fought in a year. This guy hasn't fought in a year. Inactive. I'm going to go with my guy. Fuck it. I'm going to go with my guy Bellato. In my opinion, he almost got KO'd by Ihor. Guys, I'm going Tatiana Suarez by submission. By the way, guys, thank you guys for being here, guys. Absolute demons, guys. I'm going to go for another 45. Fuck it. Weston Wilson type situation might happen. Jaka Serigai was a massive fave because of the power and threat. Yeah, it was so dumb. He got finished by Weston Wilson. Weston Wilsuck. I can see the same for Crute. Is Weston Wilsuck the guy who Izzy fought on his debut or no? No, right? Nah. Oh, that's some other guy, I think. Okay, so I'm a little off when it comes to memorization. I'm going to be honest. But let's see it. Okay. Also, Menefield in round 1, Smoker, and he went toe-to-toe with him. Bellato nearly got killed by Ihor. Very good point. You know what? Very good point. I'm going to have to do massive amount of tape study for this fight. Especially these two guys, because I haven't seen these guys fight in... Woo! The last time I saw these guys fight, bro... Shit. I don't even fucking remember. I hope Jake Matthews wins. I hope he beats Prado. We know Prado got fucked up by Daniel Zellhuber. Daniel Zellhuber messed him up bad. And I was surprised he wasn't able to finish him, but he actually messed him up pretty bad. If you're going Prado by KO, I hope my boy Jake Matthews can win. Salikar, I believe, versus Jubilee. Just bark at him. This card is... You know what? I'm going to say this card is stacked. Kong Wang. I got Prado. No! Dude, come on. I'm heavy on Jake Matthews. Jake Matthews is my favorite fighter. Crute is terrible. I don't know Bellato. Damn, I'm gonna have to do some heavy tape study. All right, so let's read. Let's do BKFC. Yeah, I know. I said it's stacked. Guys, I got used to saying every card is stacked. I got used to it. I know. But pretend the prelims, pretend the main card is not here. Pretend we're just looking at the co-main and the main event. We're just looking at Strickland and Sean. And then we're just looking at Tatiana Suarez and Wang Lee. And, Wei Lee. I called her Wang. That was actually kind of racist, so I gotta chill. But if we're just looking at this, the 2 banger championship fights, I might just, watch these fights for fun. Maybe it's boring. But it should be a good card. Sometimes. I know 297 was bad, right? 297. Yeah, Australians are getting scammed. Yeah, that's facts. Crute. Yeah, Crute. Let me read the chat. Also Menefield in round 1. Smoker, he went toe-to-toe with him. Bellato nearly got killed by Ihor. I gotta rewatch that fight. Maybe he got put on the fence. He got put on skates. Stacked. Question mark. Same. I'll do loads of tape study. Crute, the Brute, is one of those guys that's a complete joke to his fans, like Magny, then ends up finishing a big prospect like Mike Malott. Sorry. Dude, that's a great way to describe him. Australians are getting scammed. Yeah. Dude, if I'm Australian, though, I think the... Sorry. Come on, lock in. If I'm Australian, I want to see Strickland. I think all of Australia will be behind Strickland. I think Aussie, they're all going to be behind Strickland. Especially what happened at 293. I think the fan favorite is going to be Strickland. I think by miles. Sorry, guys. My voice is going out a little bit. It's just going out a little bit. It's just going out. It's giving out. But let's do the BKFC picks. I know Finch broke this entire card down. Shout out to the Finch, man. Shout out to that guy. Where's BKFC? Oh, I don't think BKFC's on Tapology. It's not on Tapology. Lock in, bro. Get your head in the game. Facts. Speaking of that, guys, I think today's the last day with this, guys. It's the last day. It's too tight. It's too tight on my head. And it's just like... It feels like... it's like too tight. It's like... like they... It feels way too tight on my head. Pause. So far, 312. I'm going with DDP, Prado, Quillen, Taporia, and Steele. Oh, Ilia Toporia's brother is going to fight. Oh, dude, I hope Ilia Toporia's brother loses. Look it up. Let's go. Let's go. I know I shouldn't have said that, but I hope Ilia Toporia's brother loses. He's probably going to win, though. Dude, I don't know why would you want that to happen, bro? Why would you want that to happen? More info. It's in Philadelphia too. I think it's not gonna okay. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 fight card. Eddie Alvarez being 1-1 in the BKFC. I can't wait for this, bro. I cannot wait for this. BKFC's on Tapology? Where is it? Do I have to go, like, because I'm new to Tapology as well. Should I look up BKFC Tapology? Let me know. This actually looks cool. I like the way the format looks right here. It actually looks cool. And you know what? I think Ilia Toporia's brother's going to win. Ilia Toporia's brother's good. Let's just look at it. Let's look at it really quick. Ilia Toporia's brother should be able to run right through his opponent. Who's he fighting? I'm just going to look at it really quick, and then we're going to break down BKFC. I forgot Ilia Toporia's brother was fighting. I said that yesterday, too, and I completely forgot. I don't know why. Kevin just said he should be able to bounce back and win that fight. I think this guy fought on the Dana White Contender Series. Temba just lost to Carlos Hernandez. Kong Wang. Dude, they put him pretty up on the card. He's fighting Cody Haddon. 8-1. What was his most recent loss by? Steve Erceg by decision. And his loss was what, by KO? I had to do a lot of tape study. I have to do a lot of tape study for this. Damn, majority Tapology is going Haddon. Am I wrong? Is this a closer fight than I expect it to be? Damn. Dude, I would imagine Topuria to be a -87% on Tapology. Damn. Okay. All right. Type in events. All right, let's go. All right, events. Oh, it's because I'm in New York though, guys. I don't think it's gonna or does that matter? That doesn't matter. Oh, what number is it? Fuck, I can't remember. Dude, it's BK. I'm just gonna look it up on Google Tapology. Let me see. Type it on events. Oh, Perry versus Alvarez. Oh, right here. Let's go, guys. Thank you guys. Dude, I don't even know how to use Tapology. Type it on events. Thank you. By the way, you guys want to see my belt? I am a first degree orange belt. The next belt is 90 points away. That means I just need one prediction correct. Let's go, my guy. My belt progress. I know Pick'em is a black belt. Pick'em is a black belt in Tapology, like a triple degree black belt in Tapology. Me, I'm an orange belt, but I will be a black belt. Let me know what type of belt you guys have for Tapology, if you do. So, we look at this card. This is a perfect way to look at it. This is way better. Yeah, that was a struggle, bro. Dude, even using little things like Microsoft or like a PC, like, I had to move like a folder into another folder. And I was like, bro, why? Like, why? Why is it so hard? It's not hard, but it's like, dude, why? Like, why do they make it so weird? All right. So, I'm going to break down this entire card from the prelim to the main event. If you guys want me to go a little bit faster, we can. If you guys have any topics, obviously there's a bunch of things going on in the MMA community. Umar Never Told Khabib that he had his broken hand after round 1. I would assume you should know that already. You should know your guy is fighting a little different if his hand is broken. But I guess he didn't want to tell them because he was a little, like, nervous. He was a little nervous. Oh, shit. I accidentally minimized the... Fuck. I'm not going to be able to find it. Sorry about that, guys. My computer froze. So I accidentally minimized the thing that I just had. And it was the pop-out chat. Alright, here it is. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Let's go. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Stop goofing around. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. I gotta get up. I gotta lock in. I got a shadow box. I got a shadow box. I got a shadow box. I gotta lock in. I gotta get smoother as I go. I gotta lock in. Come on, this is that streaming shit. Come on. Come on. I'm not a streamer. I'm just a who streams. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys for being here, by the way, guys. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to Kay. Shout out to Larry. Shout out to Robert G. Shout out to Hernanov. Shout out to all my guys. Shout out to all you. Shout out to I Eat Boogers, Grimy, all you guys. Everybody who's been in the chat, guys. If I missed one, let me know. We're going to break down this entire BKFC card, starting from top to bottom, starting with the early prelims, ending with the main event. And if you guys haven't checked out my Saudi Arabia picks, I know it's 2 weeks away, but just to spoil it, I went with Israel Adesanya over Nasruddin Imavov. Let me know if you guys agree with that pick or not. And let's get to it. You'll get smoother as you go. Thank you, my guy, Robert G. Thank you, my guy. K said Kevin Jusset might get grapple effed by his opponent from Dana White Contender Series, and he looked like a wrestle monster. Dude. Is Kevin Jusset gonna lose 2 in a row? Damn it. So he said Baludze, Montese, Garobo, Pog, BKFC locks. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get into it. Let's go. Enough stalling. Let's get into it. Let's go. With this being said, Joey Tarejoko versus Steven Banks. 43. Damn. 43 years old. Versus a 34 years old. There's a 10 age gap. 10-year age gap. 70-inch reach to 70-inch reach to no. It says it's not here. It's invalid. With this being said, USA versus UFC. I believe I've seen this guy fight in BKFC before, or is this his debut? It's his debut. So he's making his UFC debut. I mean, not his UFC, his fucking BKFC against Steven Banks. I'm guessing Steven Banks has fought in BKFC as well, and he lost. And he lost twice by TKO, and he won. He won, so he's a veteran in the BKFC. So I'm gonna go with the guy making his UFC debut. I'm gonna go with Joey Tarejoko. Let me know, guys. I'm gonna put the chat right here. Just a heads up, Pookie X. Let's go. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, my guy. Pause. But thank you, my guy. Thank you. You know what? We're going with the guy that Kevin just said is going against. We're gonna take Michael, whatever his name is. We're gonna take that guy. Let's go. All right. Itsu Balatse, who we know Larry. Shout out to Larry. Shout out my guy Larry. He is on this guy, and he says he's a lock. So he's from Georgia. He's from New York too. So that's 2 bonuses. He's from Georgia and he's from New York. That's 2 bonuses. Versus Brian McDowell, who is 30 years old versus 31 years old. Their reach is not discrepant. I mean, his weight wasn't discrepant, but his reach is 73, and this one's not reach. I just want to know if he's making his UFC debut, or is he fighting a guy who's making... So he fought before in BKFC once, successfully won that fight, and Bubaladze is making his bare knuckle debut. All right, we're gonna go Bubaladze. We're gonna go Bubaladze for the win. Let's go Bubaladze. Let's go. Jonathan Mickflop. It's not Michael. Jonathan Mickflop. He has Sid the Sloth. Damn, bro, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. All right, let's go. Up the card. We're going to go a little bit. Bubaladze is undefeated in MMA, and he fights in the PFL. So how is he allowed to fight in BKFC? It's open? Or... Damn, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. All right, Bubaladze, #1 lock. Let's go. I might make a lock of the week. Sedekai Monetaze versus Brandon Mayer. Okay. So when we look at this fight, Sedekai Montes, I'm just trying to make sure he's making his BKFC debut. He is. But he's undefeated, I believe. Let's just double check. Yeah, undefeated. Versus Brandon Mayer, who's 1-1 in BKFC, I believe. Nope. He's making his bare knuckle. No, he's fought in BKFC. Okay, so he won once and then lost once. All right, so I'm going to go. This is a journeyman. Brandon Meyer's a journeyman, in my opinion. I'm going to go with Montanes for the win. Let's check on the chat. Right before I go into the next one, I have to put the chat open right here like this so that we could see it. I'm going to make it bigger. Sorry. Dude, why do they do this, bro? They did this with the Rising card, where if the guy doesn't have a profile, they put this guy. Who is this guy? Dude. Bro, they did this with the Rising card. When there's no picture for the fighter, they put a guy with 2 Uzis. A guy who's holding 2 Uzis. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to ban you. I'm not trying to ban you. By the way, you guys can say whatever you guys want. There's no mods. Nothing. None of that. Maybe in the future when we get more. And there's a lot of things that are coming, guys. I'll probably go live later this week as well because there's no UFC. So I figured I'll go live again. So he says, I might take Steffens, not going to lie. He loses so much and must be itching for a win. And Eddie has more miles than a treadmill. It's Chuck Norris. Is that actually Chuck Norris? Bro, I should know. See, this is how I'm a casual. This is why I'm a casual, bro. I should know who Chuck Norris. I should know that, bro. Come on, man. Come on. You don't know who Chuck Norris is? How do you not know who Chuck Norris is, my guy? Come on. You should know this. W Chuck Norris. W Chuck Norris. I'm sorry, my guy. Very good profile picture. Very good profile picture. Okay. Fila Karakapa. Is he making his bare knuckle debut? He's fought on Dana White Contender Series, but he lost. In 2019, damn. Against Ricky Steele. Where is this guy now? Damn, he's not even in the UFC no more. Yeah, that was a bad split decision. Okay, so he's making his BKFC debut. He's fought at PFL, which is something that we need to look at. It seems like a lot of these guys who are fighting at PFL are willing to fight at BKFC as well because they need more money or they need more cash. Of course it's Chuck Norris. Come on. How could I not know that? It's Chuck Norris, bro. Come on. Are you a life casual? Dude, you know you could say, like, you know, Patrick and SpongeBob. You could say I'm Patrick, bro. Here we go. Officy, of course it's Chuck Norris. I should have known that, my guy. I should have known that. Dude, I was mad because I was like, why is this guy consistently on Tapology? Who is this guy? But now I know who he is. So we know Noah Norman. He's making his bare knuckle debut as well. He doesn't have a lot of octagon time from his pro fights. I'm going to go with Karakapa. We know more about him. He's only lost 3 times. That being in Dana White Contender Series by split decision. It was probably a boring fight. Dana White probably hated that fight. And he's lost by punches in round 3. He's probably chinny. He's probably chinny more than ever. I'm going to go Phil Karakapa. Let's go for the win. Let's go. Low confidence. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. Cody Russell versus Logan Tucker. And they got the Chuck Norris photo again. Dude. Who is... No, I'm just kidding. It's funny hearing you stumble through this live, but I'm pulling for you to get it. Yeah, dude. Okay, my pronunciation is wrong. I didn't know the difference between the flags. I don't know who Chuck Norris is. Dude, when I'm doing these videos, like let's say the prediction videos, you guys are watching the good side. Everything that happens good. But you guys aren't seeing the marakapakapaka, you know, the pronunciation mess up and all that, like Cody Russell, Logan Tucker, like me wondering who these guys are, me doing tape study, like go to the website. You want me to go to the website? So is it better here? Is this better? Does this look better? Let me know, my guy. Let me know. So where? Oh, because it has the better stats. It has better stats. What fight were we just on? Sorry, I gotta blow my nose one more time, guys. My bad. Dude, my mic was muted. Sorry. Yeah, I was just about to type that Patrick joke. Yeah, dude, I'm Patrick. I'm definitely Patrick, bro. The goofiness is why I'm here. I laugh and I get to look at pics. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. You guys are gonna see like, dude. I'm off. All right, let's go. Cody Russell versus Logan Tucker. Let's go. Cody Russell, Logan Tucker. All right, here we are. So we can see the record. This is way better. This is way better. Thank you, Hernanov. Thank you, my guy. I'm going to take a sip. All right, Russell versus Tucker. I'm going to go Russell, guys. I'm going to go Russell. Right here, we see that he fought at PFL. He was actually able to win it. No, he wasn't. Damn, so this was the last fight. These aren't guys that I know. I'm going to go Cody Russell still, though. 29 years old. The last guy just lost his first pro amateur fight. He's 0-1. If he wins this, he goes 1-1. I'll go Cody Russell to win this fight. He's 2-0 to remain undefeated. Let's go. But when we look here, let me just bring up the chat. When we look here, it shows that Tucker looks a little bit bigger. He looks a little bit... He could be a little bit taller. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. But Tucker could be a little bit taller. 175 to 175. I think he could be a little bit heavier in that fight, too. I'm just going to go up the card just so I could see their thing. We were just on Cody Russell. Now we're on Pat Sullivan. This card is stacked, guys. We're going to go through this card really quick. Pat Sullivan. We know that Pat Sullivan is... Chuck Norrison. He's Chuck Norrison. Dude, do you guys know why they put Chuck Norrison, though? I didn't get that. I still don't get it. But they put him. Pat Sullivan versus a Junior. We know Junior has a record of 3-2-0. Lost by KO in round 1. And then lost by split and by decision. We don't know if his chin is cracked. He got a KO in round 1 as well. He's a KO or BKO type of guy. I'm going to go Pat Sullivan. Let's go Pat Sullivan. He's 0-0-0. There's nothing I could see about him. Right here, we can see it. Sullivan versus Thompson Jr. We see the picture. 165 to 165. United States of America versus United States. Obviously, they're both from USA. I'm going to go with the guy who's new. I'm going to go with Sullivan. A little bit of a low confidence pick. I don't know anything. Oh, you're going Pat? What was the last fight? Pat by KO. All right. We're going to go Pat. We're going to go Pat Sullivan. We're going Pat Sullivan. I'm going to write all these predicts down. I'm writing them all in my notes. And we're going to recap on how I did. Probably after the event is done. All right. Now we're going to go up to this card. We're on Spencer. No. I don't know what the next one is. I don't think this is in order. Oh, yeah. It is in order. Gabrino versus Spencer. 0-1 in BKFC versus a guy who's making his BKFC debut. We have a lot of guys who are making their BKFC debut. One of my favorite BKFC debuts was Bryce Hall. If they don't have a picture, they use Chuck. That's actually pretty cool. That's cool. I thought that they would use different type of pictures though, but I guess they use Chuck. Chuck is he's a Hall of Famer. He's a a very important figure. He looks like an uncle that sells the nephew cigarettes. Tucker. Let me see. Where was the Tucker guy? Logan Tucker. I'm just gonna try to look at him right here. Dude, he does. He actually does. Dude, these guys look kind of scary, right? These guys look a little menacing. A little bit menacing. Mick, my lock. Peg, my second lock. I'm going to make a lock of the week. I'm definitely going to make a lock of the week for this right here. Gabrino versus Spencer. What are we going to do? What are we going to say? What are you guys thinking? We were just here on this fight. Right here. Gabrino versus Spencer. Look at both of them. Chuck Norris, 5'10", 29 years old. John Gabrino. I'm going to go Gabrino. The reason why I'm going to go Gabrino is because he's making his bare knuckle debut. I think when you make your BKFC debut, it's either you win or you lose. But I'm going to go Gabrino just because this guy lost his most recent bout in BKFC. I'm going to go with the new guy, and I think he should be able to win this fight. Now, this is a fight that I'm looking forward to. Brady versus Calmas. Let's go. Sorry, guys, if I'm a little too loud. If the audio's out, let me know. If it's lagging, let me know. Here we go. Did I skip this fight? Did I miss it? Brady, hang on. Patrick Brady versus Zachary. But, Dustin, we can't skip this one, guys. Oh, wait, Travis Thompson versus... We're on this one. Travis Thompson versus Zachary, I think. Travis Thompson versus Zachary. Thompson. Dude, this is a little bit harder for me to find. All right, Zachary Pennell. Zachary is 1-2 in BKFC versus a guy who's 5-6. So Thompson has the more experience. I have to look at Thompson, though. Is he getting KO'd? Is he getting finished in the first round consistently? Decision loss. Doctor stoppage round 4. Damn, he went 5 rounds before. And round 1 he lost. So momentum is not on his side. I'm gonna have to go with Pennell. But Zachary Pennell looks like he doesn't have anything. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Gabrino's a lock. All right, Gabrino's a lock. All right, we went over that one. I'm gonna go Zachary Pennell. Guys. I'm gonna write it down. Right now. Just gonna write it down in my notes. Here we go. Zachary. All right. So let's go. Now we're going up the card. Let's go. Dustin Paig versus JD Burns. JD Burns. All right. I'm gonna write down your lock of the weeks, guys. I'm gonna write down your lock of the weeks. Here we go. I'm actually gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of your lock of the weeks. So, Larry's. I'm gonna take a picture right now. All right. So I'm gonna try to make my lock of the week. I'm gonna give it to you guys right now, but I think you guys already know what my lock of the week is gonna be. Here we go. So with this fight right here, Dustin Paig versus JD Burns. Right here. No. Dustin. Maybe it's not here or Dustin Paig. Oh, right here. Damn, this guy has purple fucking hair. This guy looks like Jacksepticeye. He looks like Jacksepticeye a little. All right, so Paig versus Burns. Burns is 3-4-0. Paig is 3-2-0. Paig has the positive record. JD Burns seems like he has the more experience on his side, but does he? Round 4, left uppercut finish. Round 1, right hand finish. Round 2, KO. Round 1, KO. I think he's going to lose this fight. JD Burns, he has purple hair too. All right, now we look at Dustin Paig. Show me that you have some grit. KO round 1, never mind. Repeated ground strikes round 1. Damn, round 2. Damn, these guys are like journeymen. I think... damn, JD Burns is younger, but it seems like his chin is gone. When was his last win? I'm going to go Dustin Paig. Let's go Dustin Paig. He just lost by KO in BKFC in round 1. Should be able to turn this fight around. Let me know what you guys think. Who we going with? Jacksepticeye versus Chad Jamie Malarkey. Yeah. Chad, dude, I used to watch Jacksepticeye all the time. And I know it's like, like, why would I be watching him? But he was funny. So, with that being said, I'm going to go Paig. Let's go Paig. I'm going to write this down. I'm going to go Paig. Let's go Paig. So my picks are ready. Let's go over them. Let's go over my picks already. So we're gonna do obviously we have 4 more fights to break down. So I'm going Joey. I'm writing that down. I'm going Joey Dawg or Daweko, however you spell it. Daweko. I'm gonna go Bubaladze because everybody's saying that this guy's a lock of the week. I'm not gonna be betting on this because I don't think I can on the place that I'm at. but there's some place to be made. And I think I'm going, who did I say I was going to go here? Zedikai? Did I say I was going to go Zedikai, right? Because Brendan Meyer got finished a lot. Yeah, I'm going Zedikai. Here I'm going Zedikai. Just writing this down, guys. Zedikaya Montanez. Now we're going to go Phil Caparcara. Dude, I remember I was pronouncing Pantoja, Pantoja, and some guy was like, dude, it's not Pantoja, it's like Jose Aldo. We don't say Jose. I was like, oh, you're right, bro, you're right. Right here, I'm gonna go Cody Russell, I think. I'm going Cody Russell, right? Because yeah, he lost. He's 1-0. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cody Russell here. Alright. We're going Garabino, I think. We're going Pat Sullivan, I think, here. Yeah, we're going Pat Sullivan. I hope Sullivan. It reminds me of Monsters, Inc. Right here, we're going John Garabino. John Garbarino. Okay. And I'm going Zachary Pannell. And then I'm going to make a quick pick right here. There's a Patrick Brady versus Zachary. I know a lot of people are saying Patrick is a lock, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Did somebody say Patrick is a lock? Yeah, same. I think most 20-year-olds young enough nowadays have to be watching Jacksepticeye as a kid. Yeah. Like, yeah. There's a lot of shows. BKFC, Paul Garabino, Montez, Balidze, lock. All right, there we go. Got that down. Took a picture of that. And we're going to be going right here. I'm going to go, let's look at Patrick. What were the names again? Patrick Brady versus Zachary Kolmus. So these guys are going to be, somebody's going to get finished in the first round. This guy's 5-2. Kolmus has one of the best records in BKFC. Dude, I have yet to see a guy who's 5-2 in BKFC. He lost by decision, and then he lost by split decision. So his 2 losses are, he's never been knocked out. He's never been knocked out. He's been doctor stoppage, corner stoppage, and then he's lost by split decision and by decision. You could maybe say that this guy's been robbed. And then when we look at this guy, Patrick Brady, he is 5-1. So I guess, but he got a fluke injury, a knee injury in PFL. Maybe it's not a fluke. I got to do tape study, but I'm gonna go Zachary Kolmus, guys. It seems like Zachary has a lot of potential, and it seems like this guy just loves CTE. Excuse me, guys. I'm going Zachary. Zachary for the win. Let's go, my guy. Zachary, let's go, my guy. And this is we got Lady Gaga versus another girl with tattoos. What's a girl with tattoos that we know? What's a Megan Anderson? Megan Anderson versus Lady Gaga. Taylor Starling versus Beck Rawlings. This is like some WWE type of fight. Rawlings is 3-3. Starling, which is a banger name, is 4-3. Let's look at the chat. BKFC is straight up biker gang league. None of these dudes are real aspiring athletes or pro fighters. Yeah. Yeah. I will say, I don't know why they got rid of Mike Perry. I think it's because of Conor McGregor, but I don't think they should have got rid of Mike Perry. Mike Perry was awesome. Taylor Starling, Giyat. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let me see. Britain Hart, she lost by decision. Lost by punches in round 1. Verbal submission. I don't really like that. No verbal taps. And then Ebony Rivera, KO. And then strikes, so she's been finished a lot of the time. 1-1 though. And then her opponent, Lady Gaga, some girl that came out of the gutter, has lost consistently in BKFC. Decision, Dr. Stoppage, decision. So I'm going to go with Starling. 8-9 this girl is. Rowdy. She's probably going to be just eating punches. I'm going to go with Starling. I'm going to write that down. Taylor Starling. Let's go. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. Let me know if you guys think that the other girl's going to win. Let me know. Perry ran the block like Debo. O block like O block. Did you see Mike Perry is gone? Yeah. Did you say Mike Perry is gone? Yeah, he is gone. Pink. It's Gaga versus Pink. Who is that? Let me look who that is. And I know, guys, I should know this. Oh. That's actually funny. Okay. Perry is the main. He's the main man. Yeah, he's the main man. He's the main man. I don't know why. McGregor probably just didn't like how he lost to Jake Paul or something. But, dude, he is the main man. I don't know why. How do I do... Oh, should I do a poll? I should have done polls, bro. I should have done polls this entire time. Let's do a poll. Dude, I didn't know you could do a poll like this. Dude. Today I found out you could do a poll. Today I found out how you could do a poll. Alright, so let's do it. Dude, I didn't know how to do a poll my entire life. Okay. Answer the poll, answer the poll, answer the poll. Sorry, guys. I know I should have been done that. I should have been done that. Damn, you guys are going Mick Terrell? Debo is from the movie Friday? Dude. Oh. Run the block like Debo. Run the block like Debo. Damn! Is that movie? Damn. Dude, I think I gotta, let's go. Rob knows ball. Let's go. He knows ball. W. Robert G. W. So I see a lot of you guys are going Mike Terrell. I'm going Terrell. Damn, I was gonna go Ben Rothwell, bro. Perry run the block like Debo. Look it up. Identical, the pink hair. Got your hair looking sharp today, bro. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. Unfortunately, it's gonna be the last day. Unfortunately, because they're too tight. They're way too tight, dude. Yeah, and I gotta go to sleep with a do-rag. It's like, I can't, dude, I wake up with the do-rag off. Like, it's a little bit of a hassle. You guys might see me with dreadlocks in a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so, this, vote on the poll, vote on the poll, vote on the poll, vote on the poll. I figured out how to do polls. Vote on the poll. Mick Terrell versus Ben Rothwell. Seems like majority of the chat is going with Mick Terrell to beat Ben Rothwell. When we look at both of their stats, Rothwell is 3-0 in BKFC and Terrell is 9-1 in BKFC. Holy damn. He lost one time by KO in round 2, but prior to that, he's been in BKFC since 2016, or he's been boxing bare knuckles since 2016. So this guy's knuckles are made out of, they're made out of like metal. So he's been decision, but then he found his groove, got that KO round 2, round 3, round 4. It was a draw though. How the hell is it a draw KO? Alright. KO round 1, doctor stoppage cut round 2, KO round 4. Oh, and he's went 5 rounds before. He's went 4 rounds before on the Eddie Alvarez versus Perry card. And then arm dislocation in round 1. I think I saw this fight. I think I saw this one. When was this one? April 27th? I think I saw this one live. I saw this entire card live. Damn. And Ben Rothwell was on this card as well. He beat Todd Duffy. So I'm going to have to go with the guy with more experience. Majority Tapology is expecting... Majority of you guys as well is expecting this guy to win. I'm going Terrell. Alright. We're going to go Terrell. Damn. Alright, so we're going to end the poll, guys. If you guys got your votes, get your votes in now. Get your votes in now. Alright, I'm going to go Mick Terrell. I'm going to go Mick Terrell, guys. He's more experienced. His knuckles are... He's been boxing bare knuckles since 2016. I'm going to go Mick Terrell by KO. And is this 5 rounds? Nah, it's probably like 3. It's probably 3 rounds. I'm going to go... Oh, it says 5 too. Are these all 5 2-minute rounds? Damn, so this is going to be a long night. I'm going to go Mick Terrell. I'm going to go by Mick Terrell. I'm going to go KO round 3. I'm going to go KO round 3. Let's go. We're going to end the poll. Damn, I'm a BKFC casual. Why did I pick Big Ben? He's just so huge in experience. Dude, I was gonna pick Big Ben too until all you guys started saying Terrell. Alright, end the poll. We're gonna end the poll. We're gonna do another poll. Sorry guys. Alright. We're gonna do another poll. Let's go. Let's start a poll. Start a Q&A. Start a poll. Main event time, guys. Eddie Alvarez or Jeremy Stephens? Who do you guys got? I should have titled this BKFC instead of Merab being on EPO. And by the way, I don't know how to type either, bro. Like, I don't know how to do the ASW, like, the thing, you know, when you actually type with your, like, memorization, like, with your eyes closed. Alright, who you guys got for the main event? Let's go. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Until I saw the 9-1, to be honest, that sealed it for me. Because Big Ben's Duffy win is meaningless. I guess. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Is Todd Duffy win? Yeah, because it was a round 1 injury. Did he hurt his arm? I hope Todd Duffy comes back. Alright, so let's go. Main event time. Alvarez versus Stephens. Oh, I already see it. 100% is going Alvarez. 100% is going Alvarez. I'm happy I learned how to make a poll, guys. I'm happy I learned how to make a poll. Dude, I'm always in every single chat like this. Okay, let's go. Alvarez, 1-1 in the BKFC. Jeremy Stephens, 2-0 in the BKFC. Momentum is everything. We know momentum is a lot in the UFC. Is momentum everything? No. Does this mean Philadelphia is going to be on Eddie Alvarez's side? Yes. Jeremy Stephens. Who is that guy? But with that being said, guys, Eddie Alvarez is a beast. His one win was to, who did he beat? Chad Mendes by split decision. Which, that was an absolute war. That was an absolute war in Perry versus Rockhold. Rockhold got his teeth destroyed that fight. Dude, we need Mike Perry back. We need Mike Perry back, bro. We need him back. And Jeremy Stephens, who are his 2 wins coming to? I gotta go Eddie's from Philadelphia. Let's go. Duffy is the white Bob Sapp. He's you got a minute out of what you pay and nothing else. Oh, you get what you pay and nothing. Yeah, W, my guy. Let's go. Jeremy Stephens, 29-21, and it's about time we got some UFC guys headlining BKFC, guys. UFC guys are the best. The people who have competed in the UFC deserve insurance, in my opinion. I think these guys should get insurance after. If you've had more than 10 fights in the UFC, I think you should get insurance. But who am I? So he beat Bobby Taylor, who I don't really know who that is. 6-11-0. Damn, but I remember him finishing him bad. And then he beat Jimmy Rivera, who we have a little bit of an idea who he is. He lost to Kai Stewart. He's not having the best success. Well, I'm going to have to go Eddie Alvarez. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see the entire screen. I'm going to have to go Eddie Alvarez, guys. What is the poll saying? One guy voted for Jeremy Stephens. 2 of you guys voted Eddie Alvarez. All right. I'm going to go Eddie Alvarez, guys. I'm going to go Eddie Alvarez, and I'm going to go inside the distance. Actually, you know what? I'll go by decision. I'll go Eddie Alvarez by decision. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to go Eddie Alvarez by unanimous decision. Okay. So, I'm going to do a quick recap of the card. Let me know if you guys want a lock of the week. I'm going to give you guys a lock of the week right after I do the recap of the card right now. How you gonna forget the great Jeremy Stephens? The most UFC losses in history. Is that true? Dude, that is actually a pretty good record. I mean, that's a pretty good milestone. Something to be proud of. I got Eddie in Philadelphia. Let's go. So, with all of this being said, guys, I'm going to do a quick recap. I'm going to tell you guys who I got. So, I got Joey Dahuerico Let me just go back here so that I can see everything, like who he's fighting and everybody. Okay. By the way, the fact that all of these are 5 rounds means that there's going to be a lot of finishes on this card. So, Joey Dawecko versus Steven Banks. I got, let me fix this. Joey Dawecko versus Steven Banks. I got Joey Dawecko. Let me just make this like this. Yeah. All right, so Joey Dawecko versus Steven Banks. I got Joey Dawecko inside the distance. Bubaladze versus Brian McDowell. I'll go Bubaladze by decision. Zedeka Montanez versus Brandon Meyer. I'm going to go Zedeka Montanez. And I'm going to go Montanez. And I'm going to go by unanimous decision. Phil Caracapa versus Noah Norman. I'm going to go Phil Caracapa by KO. Cody Russell versus Logan Tucker. I'm going to go Cody Russell. And I'm going to go by unanimous decision. Pat Sullivan versus Clayton Thompson. Clayton Thompson is a guy who likes to lose. I'm going to go with my guy Pat Sullivan. Mr. Sullivan. Mr. Sullivan. John Garbrino versus Apostle Spencer. I'm going to go Garbrino. Garbano. I'm going to go Garbano. Travis Thompson versus Zachary Pennell. I'm going Zachary Pennell, and I'm going Zachary inside the distance, just like John Garabano. Dustin Page versus JD Burns. Jacksepticeye. I'm going to go my guy, Dustin Page. I don't think I wrote him down here. I'm going to write him down right now. All right, here we go. All right, Dustin Page. Patrick Brady versus Zachary Kalmus. I'm going to go Zachary Kalmus. This guy's he's a vet. He should be able to win this fight. He's been doing BKFC since 2016. He's been fighting with bare knuckles. I don't know how much wear and tear your knuckles are going to look after bare knuckle for 7-10 years. But this guy has hands made out of stone. So I'll go Zachary Kalmus. Taylor Starling, Pink versus Lady Gaga. I'm going to go Taylor Starling. Let's go Starling. Banger last name. And I'll go for her to win this fight inside the distance. Beck Rawlings gets finished way too much, and she has a record of that is negative 8-9. Mike Terrell versus Ben Rothwell. I was about to say Giat. Mike Terrell versus Ben Rothwell. I'm going to go Mike Terrell by KO round 3 to finish Ben Rothwell. Ben Rothwell to get his first BKFC loss in BKFC. He's 3-0. He's undefeated. He's a company man. He's always fought for the company. And I hope he can bounce back after he loses by KO in round 3. And then the main event, Eddie Alvarez versus Jeremy Stephens. I'm going to go Eddie Alvarez to win this fight by unanimous decision. And my lock of the week. Who's going to be my lock of the week? Who's going to be my lock of the week? Who's going to be my lock of the week? I'll go Eddie Alvarez. Eddie Alvarez is going to be lock of the week for BKFC. Eddie Alvarez to win this fight against Jeremy Stephens by unanimous decision. Specifically, if you want to take the over 1.5, you can. If you want to take double chance by KO on points, you can. I don't think a submission is likely. Let's get the ball rolling. I got to go Eddie in Philadelphia. Let's go. How long you been watching UFC? I'll tell you right now. I've been watching since Gaethje versus Ferguson. And I know it's like, bruh. This was the first ever card I watched live. UFC 249, Gaethje versus Ferguson, the first ever card I watched live. I watched Henry Cejudo whoop Dominic Cruz's ass in round 2, 4 minutes and 58 seconds, and Keith Peterson smells like cigarettes and booze. Justin Gaethje, I watched Tony Ferguson cut weight twice just to prove a point to Habib, just for him to get finished in round 5 against the fence. I watched Francis Ngannou brutally just walk in there and KO Jairzinho Rozenstruik, who we know is fighting Sergey Pavlovich. I watched Calvin Kattar hit his elbow on Jeremy Stephens. And I was like, damn, who the fuck is that guy? And then I watched Greg Hardy. This is the heavyweight GOAT. Greg Hardy beat Jorgen De Castro, who I don't even remember who this guy. I don't even remember who this guy is. What happened with this guy? All right. Well, I don't know what happened with that guy. I saw Anthony Pettis whoop Donald Cerrone's ass badly. Alexander Oleinik. He won by split decision. I thought he submitted for Bricho Verdum. Well, I thought Verdum would have won that fight, but he lost. Carlos Esparza beat Michelle Watterson. Vicente Luque versus Nico Price. I was like, damn. That was crazy fight. Bryce Mitchell versus Charles Rosa went to decision. And then Ryan Spann versus Sam Alvey. I don't know if I watched that fight live, but I should have. Let's look at what you guys are saying. You made it. That's what it's important. Let's go. Yeah, I know I'm late, guys. I'm late to the show. I'm late to the party. Mick and Paig's lock. All right, let's look at it. Mick Terrell and Paig's, right? Paig's, and Dustin Paig's. Let's go. All right, lock of the week combo for Hernanov, Mick Terrell, and Dustin Paig. My lock of the week combo, I'm just going to go Eddie Alvarez. If you want to go Eddie Alvarez by decision, he might finish his fight inside the distance. I'm going to just go Eddie Alvarez money line. I don't know what his money line is, but he should be favored. Oh, fuck. My mic is muted. So I've been watching since 2:49. But in school, bro, I used to watch Dan Hardy all the time. Whenever it was lunchtime, I would just be like this. And I'll be like, hello, everybody, and welcome to the War Room. And he would be explaining a bunch of fights that are coming up or fights that happened in the past. So I just watched a bunch of Dan Hardy. So if I could collab with anybody, I would love to collab with Dan Hardy. I kind of wanted to take his idea, but I can't take his idea of the War Room. But I named it In Depth. Instead of naming the War Room, I called it In Depth. So in-depth breakdown. And I kind of, took his style a little bit. But, that's what it is. You take something, you swivel it around, and then you make it into your own form. So I know a lot of these guys have been watching since 2010, 2011, 2000, since before UFC, Ryzen, Pride, FC. So I did my study to try to catch up. I've seen Rampage Jackson slam the guy to get him KO'd. I don't know. Obviously, I should know who his name is, but I don't. And I've seen a bunch of stuff, guys. But there's so much more to be learned. Guys. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to give you guys a quick last recap, and I think I'm going to head out. I'm going to play the outro music. But we went to 2 hours. I'm going to go live more and more. Get your last questions in. And if you have any suggestions, let me know, guys. Let's go. Kron Gracie. Let's go. What's good, Hobknocker? I'm going to give you guys my quick recap. Joey DeWelko to win this fight. Babaluze to win his fight. Zedekai Montanez to win his fight. Phil Caracapa to win his fight. Cody Russell to win his fight. Pat Sullivan to win his fight. John Garabano to win his fight. Zach Pinnell to win his fight. Dustin Pogue to win his fight. Zachary Comas to win his fight. Taylor Starling to absolutely win her fight. She should be a lock over Lady Gaga or Pink. Mick Terrell by KO round 3. And then Eddie Alvarez by unanimous decision. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to play the outro music. But let me know what you guys think, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. God bless. The best is blessed, baby. You guys are the best. Let's see if Jacksepticeye wins this Saturday. Yo, what's good, Better? What's good, my guy? Shout out to one of the best streamers in the world, guys. Better MMA. Go subscribe to him, guys. This guy makes me laugh like crazy, bro. Every time I'm in this guy's chat, this guy makes me laugh like crazy. He had Eagle MMA and Gnome, and dude, I'm just laughing like crazy. So go subscribe to Better MMA, guys. I'm going to play the outro music right now. And I hope you guys are ready, guys. I hope you guys are ready for what is going to unfold. You know what I'm saying? We got UFC Saudi Arabia, Izzy versus Imavov. And it should be an absolute banger card. And we got BKFC this Saturday. So it should be on YouTube. And you guys should be able to enjoy it. God bless you guys all. Take pills like breath mints. She want DK and refreshments. Free all my dogs in the corrections. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm trying to play the music, guys. Sorry, I had my headset died. My headset died. By the way, if you want to know the name of this song, I know Larry said that he fought. I know he said he liked it. So let me pause the music. By the way, thank you guys for all being here, guys. If you guys could like the stream. Last thing to wrap it up. Background music, adventure, energetic, tribal house beat. Absolute banger. You know how Sharp has his thing where he's like, in the corner, and he has his intro, and it's like smoked out, smoked out, smoked out. So I want to do an intro. I think this is gonna be my intro song from now on. Let's go. My intro and outro. My intro and outro, guys. God bless you guys. The best is blessed, baby. And UFC Saudi Arabia should be an absolute banger, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Let's go. Hope you guys have a great day. Let's go, K. Shout out to Better MMA. Shout out to Larry. Shout out to Hobknocker. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Hernanov. Shout out to K. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to Grimy. Shout out to Ernie. Ernie, by the way, you're a king at football, my guy. Shout out to Larry Longshot. Hernanov, Lock of the Week. All you guys, Robert G. I'm going to come back better than ever, guys. And I'm going to be better with this streaming shit. Let's go. I'm going to take this shit to the top. Let's go, guys. See you guys in the next one. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. God bless, baby. God bless. Have a good Saturday, guys. Let's go. Let's go. See you guys in the next